Hi Libra, welcome to your June monthly love reading here at Soul Evolution Tarot. Today's reading is for anyone who has a special person in mind, and I'll be looking at your current situation and where the situation is heading between you two in the months of June. I do want you to keep in mind that these readings are general, so take whatever is resonating for you and leave what doesn't. Also, you may want to check your moon, rising, and Venus placements and see if other videos could be related to your situation. Otherwise, for those of you wanting to book a private reading with me, you can find my email down below. Or if you will feel guided to exchange energy on this channel, please don't forget to like this video, subscribe, hit notification bell, or leave me comments. I'm always grateful for all of your support and feedback. Alright guys, so let's get into your reading. I will be pulling all the cards first along with oracle cards, so if you would like to skip this part, you can do so by finding the timestamps below in a description box. Okay, so Libra, what is happening between you and your person? Let's pull a card on that and see what are the current energies between you two. Okay, so we do have the Ace of Swords with clarity. Now, let's see what could be the challenge or obstacle right now you might be facing with your person. Okay, we do have Three of Cups with friendship. Now, let's see, what are your desires and aspirations in regards to this individual? We have the Tower. Wow. Okay. This is major arcana here. Now, let's look at the root cause of the situation between you and them. Okay, so we do have the Prince of Discs, which is the Page of Pentacles with manifestation. Okay, now let's look at the recent past between you and your person. We have Three of Pentacles with works. Now, let's look at your current energy towards your person. We do have the High Priestess, major arcana again coming through. Now, let's look at your person's energy towards you. We have Seven of Cups with choices. Okay. Now, what are your hopes and fears within this situation? We have the Fool card with beginnings, and where the situation is heading between you two in the months of June. So let's take a look. We have the King of Swords with authority. Okay. Let me quickly pull some oracle cards for you. So for my Libra, please Spirit and their person, what other information we need to know? Okay, we do have separation. It says time apart from your partner is on the horizon. Let's get one more. We also have flirt. Extend your light-hearted energy to others. Okay, let's get Moonology deck. For some of you guys, you might be having trouble with communication because I do get my throat chakra getting blocked a little bit. So for some of you, you might have you or your person might have a hard time communicating or expressing themselves. Okay. Okay, so what else for my Libra? Okay, so we do have Show the World the Real You, Full Moon in Aquarius. Okay, now let's get one card from the Energy Oracle. So what else for my Libra? We have number 27 with Walking Away. And before we get started, right, let's get a few more a few more energies for you for the month of June. Okay, so we do have cycles. It says repetition, pattern, and phases. Okay, let me pull these cards up here. We also have the self-worth card. It says boundaries, pride, and grace. And let's get one more. And we do have masculine energy coming through with direction, movement, protection, and giving. Okay, so can you guys see all of these cards? I hope so. Okay, so let's see what is currently happening for you. So we did get the Ace of Swords for you and this person. So for some of you guys, I am seeing that there might be a situation where you and your person had some kind of conversation or perhaps even a conflict where through this communication you guys came into this energy of perhaps for some of you guys you are currently in separation with this person. We even have the separation card. Okay, for others of you, I'm having that there's still this existing conflict that might be going on between you and your person, and it might have been due to a recent conversation or perhaps, yeah, I feel like this is connected to communication here. Okay, so for some of you guys, perhaps you and this person had conversation after which you might have really went your separate ways, and the blockage right now for for your connection is the Three of Cups. So the Three of Cups could really indicate that there could be another factor in your connection or a third-party situation, which could be not necessarily always romantic partners, but it might be, for some of you, this could be work situation. For others of you, this could be interference through maybe family members or other things. Okay, so take it how it resonates for your particular situation, but I do feel that there could be a strong third factor in this connection. And again, seeing the Three of Pentacles in the recent past gives me this idea that perhaps one of you might not be fully available, okay, or both of you. Okay, so it could be you might have someone else, or your person might also have someone else. Okay, and that is why this connection for now cannot be really working out for both of you. And I feel like after this, seeing the situation and really looking at the situation, you are seeing clearly that right now there could be some blockages, and of course this conversation too might have affected your connection with this person. Now, when it comes to your desires and aspirations, we do have the Tower card. So I feel like you, Libra, are really wanting some sort of change, like a drastic change when it comes to this connection. For some of you guys, there is a possibility that you are no longer wanting to be connected to this person, and it's almost you wanting to end this connection. Okay, for others of you, there is a strong desire to rebuild this connection from the beginning, but in order to do this, you're needing to create this Tower moment in order to get rid of that foundation between you two that was not really working. And again, if this is a situation where there might be another person involved or another people. You're clearly understanding that in order for this connection to work, you're needing to crumble down, this connection to the ground. And if you're wanting this connection to work out, you're needing to get rid of all these obstacles, all these third factors or other people that might be preventing you from having a healthy relationship with this person. Okay, now looking at the root cause of the situation, we have Page of Pentacles. Okay, so the Page of Pentacles with manifestation. It's almost like you, Libra, in the past, perhaps you have really manifested this person into your life, but the way it worked out for you, just because maybe you did not manifest this person from the right energy, or perhaps there was some situation in your life where it might have been you or your person were not quite ready for this connection. So even though you in a way manifested them into your life, perhaps the timing was not right, perhaps your own current situation was not suitable for this connection. Okay, and it's almost like you really wanted for this connection to work out, but for some reason, and again, it's going to be different for all of you guys since it is a general reading, this connection did not work out, at least for now. Okay, again, now looking at the recent past, we do have the Three of Pentacles with work. So for some of you guys, you might have met this person through a work situation, or even some kind of community where there was a large gathering of people. So you might have really met this person, okay, in that particular way. However, Three of Pentacles talks about that there was this desire to build something and create something together between you two. But for some reason, it just did not work. And again, this might have been a situation where work might have been an issue. For others, there is another third factor that could be really affecting this connection. So even though you both wanted this connection, you both were willing to work on this connection, someone might have been interfering your connection. Okay, now your intentions towards this person right now is the High Priestess. So I feel like you're not really revealing a lot of information to your person. You could be hiding certain things. Again, if there is someone else on your part, you could be really keeping this as a secret, or just not revealing, or keeping it quiet. Okay, not to say that you're doing this intentionally to let's say hurt your person, or for some very malicious kind of reason, but for some reason you are coming off as the High Priestess, not wanting to reveal your true intentions, emotions. You could be holding really back your emotions and intentions towards this person, just because you still might be either dealing with someone else, or you're just not ready to be open and honest about your intentions and feelings. Okay, now when it comes to your person's energy, we do have the Seven of Cups with choices. So for some of you guys, it could be that your person might also have some options and they're still not certain about this connection. They might be looking at you and someone else and still undecided about this connection. What is it that they're wanting to do, whether or not they should be giving into the situation or not. Also, the Seven of Cups could be them not really seeing the situation clearly. And again, this could be due to you not being open about your intentions, and it gives this impression to your person that you might be not fully open or available, or just not interested in this connection. Okay, so in a way you could be giving them mixed signals, and they might be feeling a little bit confused as to what is going on with you, and this way they're not really certain what to do about this situation. But the Seven of Cups is also an energy of dreaming, an energy of really visualizing. So this person might be really wanting to have something with you, but again, it almost like they only get to dream about the situation or visualize the situation, but they cannot ground this connection. So in a physical world, you still might be separated from one another and not be able to work things out with one another here. Okay, so now when it comes to your hopes and fears, we do have the Fool card with beginning. So to me, it's almost like you are wanting this new beginning with this person. You could be thinking about taking a risk, some kind of leap of faith towards this new beginning, but at the same time, some of your fears, maybe some of your insecurities, or if there's another situation with other people, could be holding you back from acting towards this new beginning with this person. Okay, so now looking at the outcome, we do have the King of Swords with authority. So again, this energy could really represent your energy, Libra, or this could be your person's energy too. But someone within this connection might be feeling and acting a little bit detached from the situation, emotionally be unavailable or not willing to give to the situation when it comes to revealing emotions. So this might be you, Libra, because in a way with the High Priestess, you could be really either avoiding or not willing to show your emotions and feelings to this person. Again, if you feel that might be your person, then it's them coming off this way. For some of you, it could be both of you, where you are both are not really showing any emotions, any feelings, just because there was a situation in the past, perhaps, after which you feel that you can no longer be open and vulnerable with this person. So there's definitely some kind of blockage here and situation that might be preventing you from coming together. But the King of Swords is also someone very logical and uses their mind rather than their emotions. So in certain situations, you, Libra, might be thinking right now you're needing to be more coming from your logical mind rather than connecting to your emotions. Perhaps in the past, this is something you've done where you were really connected to your emotions, and perhaps you're not willing to make the same mistake again. So there's definitely more of a logical sense that is coming through for you guys. You could be both really realizing that right now the only way to deal with the situation between you two is to use your mind rather than connect back into your feelings, especially if there's another, let's say, situation with a person or family. So you know, you might be thinking that the best way to deal with the situation right now is to really, you know, use your mind rather than connect to your emotions and, you know, feel deeply for this person or for each other here. Okay, so now looking at these oracle cards, we have extend your light-hearted energy to others. So spirit is calling you to be more light-hearted here, Libra. So perhaps you have really become this King of Swords, where you might be really you might be really detached from your emotions right now. And again, this might have been due to a very difficult past experience for you, where you have really shut down your heart space and you're no longer wanting to connect back to your emotions. But you know, you're needing to realize that everything needs to be in balance. So if you're way too logical and disconnected from your heart, it's not good. Or if you're too emotional and not connected to your mind, then it's also not the way you should be, you know, dealing and operating from. Okay, so there is a need to have this balance, and perhaps spirit is calling you to embrace more of this lighthearted energy, where you are going to be able to connect back to your emotions once again and have this balance between your mind and heart. Okay. Now with the separation card, I do feel that you guys are currently in separation with this person. So even though it says that the time apart from your partner is on the horizon, I feel this is what is currently happening between you and this person. Okay. Now let's see what else we have. We also have Show the World, the real you, full moon in Aquarius. So for some of you guys, you could be, again, going back to this High Priestess, you could be really hiding your true authentic self, because you might be afraid to be completely open about who you are, about perhaps what is it that you're doing, how you might be expressing yourself. So in a way, you are coming off to other people as very mysterious, very someone who's not really letting other people easily into their life. Okay, so spirit is wanting you to actually be open, not only to this person that we're talking about with your situation, but to other people as well, because you might be really closed off, and this is something again also creates blockages, and the spirit is wanting you to be more authentic and show more of yourself to the world. Okay, now we do have number 27 with walking away. So for some of you guys, remember when I was talking about the Tower card, for some of you guys, you are thinking about ending the situation with this person just because things might be too complicated, or you might not be on the same page. You might feel that your person might be involved with someone else. So there is this sense of you thinking about walking away from the situation, but you know, spirit is saying you're needing to really decide what is it that you want. Okay, and perhaps for some of you guys, there is a need to clearly communicate to one another with the Ace of Swords. There needs to be this conversation between you two in order for you to clearly decide whether this would be the right choice for you to do. Okay, so I do feel that there is a need to communicate. So if you're currently not in contact with this person, if you are having some sort of difficulty talking to one another, again, going back to this King of Swords, there needs to be a clear and open conversation about what might be going on within your connection. Okay, so let's see here. We also got the self-worth card. It says boundaries, pride, and grace. So for some of you guys, you're definitely needing to set certain boundaries with people, maybe even with this individual that you are asking about, and really have the self-worth. So if you had trouble seeing yourself the way you are, perhaps fully accepting yourself, being truly authentic, you know, spirit is wanting you to work on your self-worth, because this is what is needed here, because you could be having also these insecurities and fears about letting other people really see you just because you're not feeling confident enough. Okay, so the self-worth is coming strongly here. Now let's see, we also have the masculine energy with direction, movement, protection, and giving. So for some of you guys, you might be dealing with your masculine. If you're looking at the twin flame situation, you might be dealing with your divine masculine here. Now, with this masculine energy, I'm also feeling that for some of you guys, you are needing to embrace perhaps more of this masculine energy at this time in order to create some kind of movement, perhaps take some kind of action. And this way you are going to be changing the situation, because if you have been in a very passive mode, not perhaps doing anything about the situation, or you know, in particular in your own personal life, if you haven't been doing much, okay, you're needing, or you're being called to embrace more of this masculine energy. Of course, there always needs to be this balance between masculine and feminine, but perhaps for some of you guys, you are needing to either heal your divine masculine energy within you. Okay, so there could be some distorted masculine energies that you could be carrying. Okay, that's another message coming through, so you might want to look at it closely. Okay, so if this is the case, you're needing to start addressing that, or perhaps you do need to embrace more of this masculine energy in order to create some sort of change. Again, going back to the Tower card, you do have this desire to create this change, but you might be only thinking about it and not really acting upon. Okay, so that's the energy that is coming through. And we did get this cycle, repetition, pattern, and phases. So you might also be stuck in some kind of phase or a pattern that it's difficult for you to break out, and especially when it comes to the situation, you both might be stuck in a certain pattern that repeats itself. So you're needing to break this vicious cycle that might be keeping you stuck. So again, by really embracing this masculine energy and creating some sort of change, you are breaking out of this pattern for yourself, and it does create some sort of shift in regards to this connection. Okay, Libra, so that is all I have for you. I know the situation was a little bit complicated here, so but I feel like you know your situation better, so you will definitely hear the messages that you're needing to hear. Now I will look into the King of Swords energy in the extended to see what this energy is all about, and I will also look at your person's intentions and feelings towards you. So if you feel that this message has resonated for you, the link will be down below. Otherwise, I'm sending you absolute love and light, and I will see you guys in my next readings. Take care.